I'm uncovering a breaking story about the fall of France and the Battle of Dunkirk. On May 10, 1940, the German army launched an invasion on France and the lower countries. Many people were attacked and killed in this event. France ordered an evacuation. Here I have with me a French civilian who witnessed the attack. Exodus. What could you tell us about the attack?
The Germans marched into my city. I was full of fear, scared, and stuff like that. I know our French and weak French army couldn't handle this one. I was in fear for the country. I heard talk from all types of officials. Well, the officials told us that we all had to leave. So, yeah. So we ended up going to France. Mom and Dad were like scared and stuff like that. So instead, we just like packed up our stuff, all the stuff that we needed, and just left.
Okay. You can leave.
Thank you. I'm news reporter Jesse Fans, and I have with me a German civilian. What can you tell us about the Battle of Dunkirk, Arturo?
I don't know, I wasn't there. Okay, so
Okay.
I wasn't there, but when I woke up in the morning, I saw the newspaper, and I saw that Germany was invading France, and it was cool because our Germans are growing. I feel like we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this fight. I think Germany has the strongest military. I think my country is going to invade all these countries that are in war right now, and we're gonna win it. So we're going to be leaders everywhere, thanks to Hitler. I think it's funny because like we're going to rule every country, and they're not even gonna ask for the papers, nothing like that. So German is not gonna call war no more. It's gonna call German. Yeah. It's funny because like we went to attack their city, and they're moving to different cities, so we can just go and attack to their city now.
Well, that is something else, Arturo.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I'm Jesse, back with some statistics of the fall of France. 4,500 men were supposed to be rescued in over 2 days, but the Germans interfered and it couldn't happen. The French left Dunkirk, leaving thousands of ships and war materials. Some of the major people involved were General Lord Gort and General Maxime Weygand from the French army with approximately 400,000 men. On the opposing side, the Nazi German army was led by General Gerd von Rundstedt and General Ewald von Kleist with approximately 800,000 men. Lord Gort of France decided to evacuate his people on May 25, 1940. Since England was an ally of France, English troops helped the French escape across the English Channel. The executive decision was made by Vice Admiral Bertram Ramsay. He came up with a strategy to help his people of France. It was called Operation Dynamo. 200,000 British and 140,000 French troops were evacuated to England. I have with me an expert on the Battle of Dunkirk, Corey Claiborne. Why don't you tell us about it, Corey?
Well, the Battle of Dunkirk has a total of over 300,000 people who were rescued because of not evacuating. Precisely, a quote from Churchill says that we must be very careful not to assign the deliverance of attributes of victory. Wars are not won by evacuations. This also makes during the operations also describes during the operation the British lost a total of 68,000 people, and they were also lost 106 aircraft, 243 ships, and over 60,000 vehicles, and 500,000 supplies.
Well, thank you, Corey. This is a great point.
Yeah, thanks.
You did that shit.